Hi everyone, how are we doing? I hope we are good. My brothers and sisters out there, I want to appreciate you for your subscription and for listening to my video, all my videos that I've done in the past. Thank you so much. And those that haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel or get you to my TikTok to see my videos, please try to go and see and listen because all I discuss is how we can have a good society, how we can be of good help to each other. So I always give positive vibes to people. That is what I discuss about. That is my major speaking. So today I'm going to be talking about the society. Like last week I made a video about the society, like how can we make a good society, our behavior in the society. So today again I'm going to be talking about this because another issue came up, when we are trying to build a good society, different things will come up. But the way we react to all these things determine what our future will tell. So I will quickly bring up the issue going on between VDM, D1, and Nedu, I guess. Yeah, Nedu, because I watched the program also, you know. Um, you see, in life, this is what we should always take note of. How to correct people without bringing them down, without hindering their positivities. It is very, very important. If what you do is just to bring people down, lash people up and down, without taking good, without taking care of the, or without thinking about the consequence, the things, how it can affect the people you are talking about, it's very bad. Then we are not growing society. What we are doing is just trying to bring the society down. And if you see any wrongs about people, okay, someone talk about you, you don't like the way they talk about you, there is a way you can do it without talking trash about people in the social media, because this social media we see goes far. It's going to be recorded. Children will see it. Young generations will see it. Generation coming will see it. And this is what they will work towards. And we are talking about building society. We are putting blame on the government. Every now and then we put blame on the government. While what we are doing is not even helping the situation. Now, maybe because you want to nail someone, maybe someone talk bad about you, so you want to fight back. You now started bringing things up. You started using your point to hinder some people, to make some people feel bad about themselves. This is wrong. This is very, very wrong. This is why we say we cannot build a good society if we keep behaving like this, if we keep misbehaving. And I want to also plead to every people out there, especially Nigerian, because Nigeria has a great population in Africa, I will not lie to you. And Nigeria is seen first in Africa, whether we like it or not. Even in the whole world, people see Nigeria as the main African. So if we keep doing all this, if we keep reacting with a negativity vibes, behave anyhow, misbehave, this is how people will continue to see us. That is why you see many African countries also are trying to see Nigeria as a bad country. Because why? Because they are looking up to us, and at the end they see that the country they are looking up to is even messed up. So we need to help ourselves to build a good society. If you want to call on someone because the person talked bad against about you, or because the person did something wrong, you don't have to like generalize it. You don't have to start calling names of people, because calling names of people is going to affect them. For example, now VDM called names of some girls, some people. They might be in a relationship actually, and that is going to affect their relationship. Whether they do it or not, whether the story is true or not, is going to affect their relationship, is going to affect their business, is going to affect their life. And also, the one coming out lashing this. I know you are trying to correct him. You are trying to make people see, okay, this is it, this is white, this is black. But there are ways also you can do it without like coming to social media, coming online with that big platform, and saying trashes like that, saying things like that. Is this, is that, is that, is that. People are also watching. Even I know there are so many programs online that we say is under 18 years, children under 18 should not watch it, but we are just deceiving ourselves. Children watch. They watch. Why? Because it's on YouTube. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. It's everywhere. Everybody, children even make fake accounts. They use different age, they watch. And when you want to troll someone, when you want to talk against someone, you should also understand that that person also have people. That person also have family. That person also have friends. That person also have, fans. So we should be able to look for a better way to deal with things. With this, we are going to create a better society, because my own agenda is to create a better society whereby Nigerians overseas, Nigerians abroad can come back home and join hands together to build better future for the country. I said it in my previous video that I did last week. Like, you see, we talk about Europe, we talk about America, we talk about some Asia countries. They plan for the future, they build their country towards the future. That is why you see their country is going nicely, their country is moving fine. Every African wants to go to their country. Why? Because they've built their future. But instead of us in Nigeria building our future, what we do, or not only Nigeria, but most countries in Africa, what we do is just to enjoy the present without being careful of the future. So by acting to enjoy the present, we damage a lot of things. We touch so many people that we're not supposed to touch. We put fingers in the eyes of those that we're not supposed to put fingers on. We come out, we say different things. Some people even use different languages, and at the end, this thing will be stored, will be saved, and in the future, people will keep saying it, and the society, and everything, anything. Let me put it this way. Let me phrase it like this: everything you put out there determines how the society will be built on it. So if you are putting this kind of reaction out there, that is how the society will be moving. That is how people will be moving. That is how the society will be moving, because you have fans, you have people that are watching you, you have people that believe in you, you have people that trust you, you have people that want to like do what you are doing. So anything you put out there, people will follow it, and once people are following it, the society is built on it. So for us to build a good society, there are better ways to do things, many, many ways to do things. There is a way you can call out people without, bringing them down, without bashing them, without talking negativity about them. For example, someone did something bad to you. First of all, like, I remember when we were in hall in schools, they asked you to write essays, maybe opinion, for example, or those people that used to write IELTS exam or TOEFL exam, they will ask you to write opinion letters or advantage and disadvantage, something like that. First of all, you have to say positive things before you now say negative things. Or if your major point is based on the negative, you say negative things, and nevertheless, you say the positive things. So you cannot just come out and start saying negative things. It will not be balanced. So the same thing applies to the society. The same thing applies to us. If we want to build a better society, we shouldn't just build up on the negativity of people. You can come to social media, okay, I want to talk about D1, I want to talk about Nedu, I want to talk about VDM, I want to talk about Two-Face, I want to talk about NDB, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that, I want to talk about anyone. I want to talk about the president, I want to talk about the governor. Say the positivity. the positive things they've done. First of all, say it. Okay, I know the country is hard, but you know, if you check the criteria of our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has done a lot, you know, and I believe he's there. He's also doing some things to make it right because he cannot just be there and be doing nothing. But if he has to do it right, he has to listen to the people. He's not supposed to be traveling up and down. He has, you know, there's a way you put it, like people will consider your talk. People will put your talk into consideration because you put, because of your, you know, you use your manner to break everything down. So people will like, okay, this guy is talking sense, you know, he even appreciates us. Okay, let's listen to him. Let's. But when you just come out, President Tinubu is a bad man. He has done this. He has spoiled Nigeria. He has something. He has done. People will just see you as nuisance, even if what you are saying is fact. But people will see you as nuisance, and they will not even relate to anything. But if you come out, you build up your story in a nice way, you know, it will be nice. It will be nice, like, and that is how the society will grow. That is how the society will grow. You know, you talk positive things, then you know, then you talk about the major thing you want to say. So people will understand, okay, this is what this guy is trying to say. Okay, then people will want to listen. People will want to work on it. But when you just talk like this, people will just comment and say something. They will just let it go because they believe we are just trolling. We are just, you know, passing out time. So, and like I said, my major concern, it's about building a better society. My major concern is not maybe you are trolling someone or someone is trolling you or you are attacking someone is no. My major concern is what we put out there build up a society. And if everything we put out there is something that is, you know, full of negativity, full of bad energy, full of bad vibes, you know, the society will be creating will be based on that. But if what we are creating is what we are building, it's full of positivity. Maybe a little negativity, but full of positivity, you know, good things you are sharing out there. Then we will see that everything will be generally based on good society. So my advice to everyone, not based on maybe VDM or D1 or Nedu or Two Face or anyone, is anything you want to put out, clarify it to people. You know, build it well. That's why in the program that Nedo, you know, in the program they do, I watch the program. I'm even a fan of the program. The person I love most in that program is Husband Material. I will not lie to you. I love that guy. He knows how to build up points. He knows how to bring this and bring this together so that it will not, you know, there will not be fight. It will not go against each other. He even call everyone in order. Like if one of them is trying to, like, you know, just call them another. And you know, that is how society should be. Those are the people we want to come out and be talking so that people will have reasonable thinking about the society. Not just you come out and you start talking bad thing about someone, just that. No. So I want to thank everyone here out there, and I want to, like, please beg everyone out there to please let's, you know, reshape the way we put things out there. And also fans that are following this, that are following that, you know, we should also please. I know it's normal. People will write according to their state of mind. People will comment according to the state of mind. But we should also understand that anything you put out there matters a lot. Anything you write matters a lot. Everyone is frustrated. But you cannot release your anger on people. We should be able to control ourselves from home, and so that anything we want to write or anything we want to put out there will not hurt other person. We shouldn't be sentimental. We shouldn't be like judgmental, or we shouldn't be at one side. We should also try to look at it in different angle. I'm not saying if you want to support your the person you are supporting, you should not give the person 100% support. But there's a way we can do it without, making other people look like nuisance, making other people look like they are bad. So I want to thank everyone once again. Please, let's create a better society so that our children, our grandchildren will appreciate it. What we are suffering now is because our fathers, our forefathers, our grandfathers, our great grandfathers couldn't build a better society for us. That is why we are going through all these pains, all these suffers. And if we want it to stop, and I believe this is the mind of every Nigerian, if we want it to stop, we have to do what? We have to make it stop now by trying to build a better society for our children, for our grandchildren, so that when they grow up, they will appreciate us. And I pray for everyone that God will help us, we will make it through, and we will have a better life. We will have a better future to talk about, and we will have a great Nigerian to talk about. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.